YouTube, we are back. Violent ass bar in AMD right off the bat. Look where it's surging off the 5 minute. But according to our rules, man, we can't enter yet. It hasn't even been a minute. But that is crazy. And at this point, I can't even enter. It's too big. See what happens if I entered. See it pull back. It is 9/11 today. So I wonder if that affects anything. Disney. Oh, that is nice. 25-cent bar. Could put 3 lots on that. Three lots, 4 lots. On this tail bar. Oh, man. I don't like that slippage. I wanted it at 77. Gave me 83. So I only have 1 lot right now. Oh well. Trigger should have been at 76 or 77. Event stop. 95.50. And yeah, I'll be back to let y'all know if I placed another trade. Holy shoot, look at AMD. This for real is violence. If it pulls back, I'll add, but right now, there's no chances of adding. It's a pretty good location to go short, actually. Here. And we did say this 20 might hold. Let's see where I would want to add. If it bounces off right here, stays below 50%, I'd want to add. Let's check Apple, Disney. If it pulls back to this 20, I'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna miss AMD today, but it's fine. Merck. This low-key looks good to go long. On the 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour looks real good to go long too. Free. Let's see. 92. So that's 9 plus, what was it? Entries at 34. This is like a 2-lotter. 2-lotter at 34 on the tail bar takeout. 34. This bar is massive though. Waiting for a pullback. Oh, this one's not as clear on the 15-minute though. 1 hour looks pretty good to go long though. It's been trending down. Off the 8 actually. It broke the 8, broke the 20, based out, and now it's clearing, gapping above that. I could see this going up. S-Bucks, honestly, I should have had like 34 lots on this, but I guess I chickened out because the slippage was bad and I didn't want to slip to me by like 6 cents, so I chilled out. There must be some kind of news on this. Like, yeah, 3 lots at 83, stop at 50, 33 cents a lot, risking $100. This position would be up 100 normally, but we're pretty under risk, which is sometimes not good, right? Waiting for Disney to pull back so we could get an ad. I don't know what I think about this 15-minute 200 though. Baba. Oh, Baba, that's violence on Baba. But it's kind of not following through. It's pulling back heavy too. If this one's able to color change, then potentially. Over, if it takes this out, then I could potentially take that at around 90.10 with a stop at 85. What is that? We'll take 2 lots on that. Violent bar, 2 bar pullback, staying above 50%, holding that 200. On the color change, I mean, I do have position with me this time too as well. 83. So that's risking, oh, I could have put 3 lots on this actually. In at 90.14, stop at 84. Or am I tripping? Minus 89.83. Yeah, this could have been a 3 lotter actually. We'll see. If this holds at 20, then I'll add 1 more lot at around 90.10. But if it drops, I'm just going to get out. Alright, we out. Stopped out. This low key might hold still. The way it waked me out. Let's see how it closes. It's looking lower. It's looking lower for real. Alright, we took our stop. Disney. AMA is probably there. 03. Five lots. This is probably off the AMA. I could try 5 lots at 04. Stop is at 87. This could be a double dip scenario where it drops to the 20 even. But my stop is event stop at 81.87, which is a 13-cent plus 3, 16 times 5, risking 80 bucks. I could low-key get one more on this to risk a full 100, but it's gonna go now. 82.04. See if this thing holds. Probably that 2 on that hidden color change. Seven times 14 cents. Max loss at 81.92. Yeah, I'll just move my max loss to there. Takes it out, it's probably gonna go for the double dip, and I'm out anyways. Might break even on this trade. Because this is so much room to drop. If it does break through, so if it breaks through the 8 MA break, then whatever, I'm out. If it breaks below this bar, then chances are this is what's going to follow. Bigger drop down to this. What's the point of giving all that up? This might be the real color change here. Ideally, this goes now. It's struggling for real at this 200. That's the issue. The 1 hour looks good though. 5 and 2 look good, but the 15. So far, this held the 8, and it hasn't broken the 8 yet. I'll probably look to get out on the break of the 8 if it doesn't go. This one's a 13 MA. See if that does anything. Oh, is this actually going? I don't know if I should get out. Not sure. Not sure. This was a big drop, bro. Holy. I don't really know if this thing could go further. I mean, from where this dropped on the 5 minute was kind of perfect. There's like a tiny hidden right here on the 5 minute. Right here. Tiny. That thing's tiny. Where is that? 935. It might be this thing right here. Cleared this. Can you really expect this to put in another leg? Maybe, because it has so much momentum, but hopefully this could hold the 13. Otherwise, we out. Baba seems to be exhausting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a narrow range bar after this, I could try a counter trend. Counter trend long. Just to the MAs and that's it. Just back to the MAs. But this thing is dropping. This could trigger 82.10. I'll add 2 more lots on. Move my stop up. Or it's going to stop me out. This is crazy. What is this thing dropping from? Just decided to drop. Don't know. Probably maybe I should have gone out on the break of the 8. I'm very confused as to what I should have done here. Break of the 8 would have got me out here at what? The whole number? 99? Saving 7 cents on 7 lots? That's saving like half a risk unit. It's probably going to stop me out anyways. On the break of the 13 now. The 12 plus 5. This is 5 lots at, oh shoot. Stop is at 88. Man, I entered a bit too early. It was 05. This 5 minute has caught up. Might put one more on. One more lot on because I'm only risking 75 bucks right now. Psych. 88 and I'm out on all 5 lots. 88 and I'm out on all 5 lots. Alright, I'm out. Apple, 20 may hold potentially. Oh shit, AMD did trigger the second leg right here. Which honestly looks pretty good. This thing's 30 cents. 3 lots right here. Stop here. Down to this pivot is already like 3 to 1. Just look where this thing is surging off of. Breaking below that. Shit. Give myself one more trade with the 50 buck risk and then call it a day. UL, this has some bearish momentum now. Yeah, I think what I did wrong here was the 15 minute. I was basically trying to trade against that 15 minute going long and never worked. Two trades, both basically max loss. Didn't have that 15 minute on my side. On Baba, what went wrong? I don't know. This green bar, well, red bar, didn't trigger. I actually put in a violent green bar. Came back, held the 200. I went in here, stop here, and I just didn't get followed through. S-Books, I kind of did get followed through, but I didn't take profits. It should have been a 3 lotter. I was undersized as heck. This honestly has room to move up. 5 minute, 1 hour. Everything has room to move up. This might be a double dip. Baba. This low-key looks good to go down. Look at that drop. Yeah, I would want it below that. Pullback on Baba I could add. CVX also dropping pretty heavy. Disney went against the 15-minute 200. That's what I get. S-books I might have to try again. 95 minus 82. Could try 3 lots here at 93. 3 lots at 93. Off the 20 MA. It's also the 5-minute 8. $93 minus 82. Could actually put 4 lots on this. 4 lots at 94. I wanted it at 93, but it's fine. 94 minus 82. 12 times 4. 48. Risking 48 bucks on this one because I only want to lose 300 max loss. But in an ideal world, I would have got it at 93, stop at 82, 11-cent stop. This would be a 9 lot trade normally. $0.01 below 82. Yeah, it might stop me out. Feel like there could be a bunch of good trades on this. Pull back at the 20 on UL. I think this is gonna stop me out, probably. Same with Baba. I think Baba could really go. This is a 5-minute GBI. 26. Triggers at 91. Might try 2 lots of this at 91. If it triggers the GBI. Green bar ignored. The 5-minute. A bit late. This should have triggered at 0391. Oh shit. So slippage by like 3 cents. Event stop. At 0427. Got a nice solid bar right here. Trigger in here. You get the small GBI. Honestly, could have put 91. What is that? Enter at 91, 9 plus. Maybe 3 lots, but I would probably have to use the old stop at 14. 91. If this gets 1 to 1, I'll just break even. And 1 to 1 will be 39 cents. 88 minus 40. Around 48. This has to drop to 48. For me to even think about breaking even. $104.14. Alright, we'll be back to update. Check this out on Disney. Wow. It was a 5-minute. We were trying to go long that whole time. Here and here, but look on the 5-minute. It pulled back on the 5-minute. Wow. The risk to reward on that is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 5 hours. Definitely breaking through that 20 or 200, 15-minute 200 now. But wow. This is perfect on the 5-minute. Doesn't trigger until this one. And when it does, oh shoot, we just got a pop on AMD. Alright, we're definitely locking in break even. That's for sure. And let's have a TP down at 102.88 for $1. That's just beautiful on Disney. 2-minute is untradeable, but if you look at this, boom, that's what you want. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. This bar is a 20-cent bar, so I would say that's a 4-lotter, because enter at 82, stop at 57. 4-lotter right there, bro. 82, stop at 57. 25, for this thing to go to 83, $81, $81, $18. That's $1.18 on 4 lots. 472 bucks in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Baba did trigger. MD is getting new low territories, so break even is valid. We're just gonna let this thing do its thing. If it works, it works. If not, we're out for the day. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really looking at this 5 minute. I was trying to get a long off the, but see what happens? No, actually this wasn't even clear of the 200 yet. Now it's clear. Now it has room to move. Maybe not on the daily, but the 1 hour though? Like, what is that? Boom, pop up, break, base out, igniting. This is gonna follow through for the rest of the day to maybe this 1 hour 200, in my opinion. And this Baba, I think, should drop as well. Is this triggering off the 5 minute 8 or something? Bit messy. That's messy. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. This thing is beautiful. Just look at it. You got 3 lower high bars. Lower high, lower high, lower high. It sits right on the 20. That thing is so beautiful, bro. Look at the location of the past day too. You got previous day close. That's the Fab 4 on the 5 minute plus 1. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 some Mars, bro. All we could hope for is a pullback now, because we already missed it. But now that this bullshit is over, and it's actually showing bullish momentum, all we need is a pullback. This low-key may have been a hidden color change right here. The way you would have entered is here, stop here, 2 lots or whatever. Yeah, this thing might keep going up. Shit's nuts. For a 20-cent bar, this thing is up 82, 81. By the time this goes 50 more cents, 30 more cents even. On a 20-cent bar, you got $2. A follow through, that's 10 to 1. That's damn near 10 to 1. $0.25. You would have had 4 lots here, stop here. 25 cents for this to go 10 to 1. You would need $2.50 of follow through from 81.82. Which is 84.32. 84.32 up here. Honestly, I think it could get up to there. I think it could get up to 85.50 on the 1 hour. Daily might stop at 84 though, which is around that area. So $2 something. You get $2 something on 4 lots. That's not even saying that you would have added on this. Say you did add on that. 4 lots here. 2 lots here. Move everything up here. And then look to take profits at 84. Shit, bro. That's $2.20. $2.20 to the whole number at 84. 82 to 84 is $2 times 4 lots. Oh my god. And an ad here at 83 basically. Let's call it 83. Take profits at 84. That's another plus 200. Oh my god. 1,080 profits on on 6 lots. 6 lots on an $80 stock. That's crazy. Baba might trigger. A short here. 20-cent short. 5 lots. What's going on here? I think I might lock in some profits. What's up with this? I guess I probably should have locked in the high of this. 103.43. Didn't get followed through. MA is going sloppy. Put this here. We'll come back and see if it actually takes me out. Or if I got out for no reason. I should have just left my stop and break even. That's why sometimes when you just sit back and don't do anything, you are better off. Jeez. I think it might drop now. Had my stop here at 88. But Disney though is crazy. Be back if I do anything. I'd like to see a pullback on this so I could add. I might look for a short here. 10 lots at 96. It triggers. Got the 8 over here as well. 10 lots at 96. Stop at 06. Let's see if it triggers. Of May here. This looks good to drop on all time frames. Unless it doesn't want to. AMD coming back up. Probably a failed new low. The drop was pretty big. Like this is a pretty big day on AMD actually. A decently big day. Here we go. Here we go. May have gotten in a bit too early. It hit 97, not 96. This one triggers at 94. May have entered a bit too early. Never actually triggering 96. Yeah, too early. Okay, it definitely triggered the 5-minute one as well now. Under 95, 94. Stop is at 07, 06. Above this. I get 2 to 1, 77. I'll just lock and break even. Especially if this bar closes a big bar, 30 seconds. I shouldn't be letting this thing give up that much. Definitely not. I'm gonna lock in the top of this bar right now, 95. I think I can't expect this to drop. Daily has room to drop. 15-minute has room to drop. 1 hour has room to drop. I think what I'll do is sit back and let this thing do its thing, because you saw earlier 1, 2, 3 bars. This thing went sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. This bar is clearing. First of all, it's clearing. So honestly, I think that this thing could drop 3 more bars to maybe 85 or 87. So we'll be back and see if we could hit 87 today. All right, but right now we got break even. Yeah, max we'll lose today is 230. Go big or go home. Let's look for 87. Okay, I'll take that off. Put that on later. If this pops back up, this line is only 88.70. Oh shoot, my bad. I'll take 2 off now at 50 cents. Sorry, I honestly think this could run on the 5-minute. And if you look at the 15-minute as well, you basically got the 15-minute GBIs triggering down. Should follow through. So I'll be back to update y'all. The stops at break even for the rest of the lots. We got Disney setting up over here, finally, how we wanted to. Oh shoot, I forgot we got 8 lots on Baba already. Otherwise this would be a 10 lotter, triggering at 27. This is clean if it triggers. Let's see, lower high, 72, 61, 60, 57, 36, 26. Yeah, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This one triggers, it's clean. Over the top at 27. I'll take 2 lots at 27. Why not? It's 27, right? 27. Yeah, I'll wait for 27. It didn't get 27. Didn't quite get it. Put the stop at 14. $27. Looking for 27. Time in sales is actually dropping. Alright, that looks like it's breaking the 20. If it triggered, it would have triggered. Now it's getting to improbable land where it breached the 20, gets sloppy on us and shit. Probably could have got an ad here at 48. It's breaking the 20. I think what I will do is lock in half of this bar. 94 minus 54. Half of this bar is 74. Yeah, I want to lock in at least 20 cents. 77. Just to break even for the day. If it ends up at losses. There's no way I should be giving up this full bar. In fact, what was the rule? New low? I probably should be locking in 70 to be honest, but I don't want to get too close. I want to let this 200 do its thing, and this 8, I think it has a chance of dropping hugely. But then again, if it doesn't drop hugely, can't let it come back all the way. About to get an ad here at 57 on this 5-minute right here. If it triggers at 57, I got two last lots. Waiting for 57. 59, 58, 57, bye-bye. There it is. We're going to move all our stops to event. Above this, what is that? At 73. Beautiful AMA gift type of play. But if it stops us out, then whatever. Yeah, stop at 73, 1 cent above 72. Expecting this thing to drop, also off this 20. Be back for updates. What's up, guys? Got the new low here. 50 cents. I'm gonna take 2 off again. Bop. Basically break even for the day, and we're gonna let the rest of this position run. Yeah, 800 lots. 800 shares. Let's get this thing to 87 by the end of the day. And honestly, when this bar closes, it's probably gonna close solid. I could probably lock in the top of this bar. Yeah, what is it? 63. We'll just do that. Lock in about 20 cents. Alright, we're gonna wait for the true 87 though. About $2 down. Be back for updates. Update, y'all. Coming into the 88 whole number. Getting pretty extended from this 2-minute 20. So I'm looking to take 2 more lots off at 88, the whole number. So be back to let y'all know if that hits. Update, y'all. It's about 5 cents away. I'll probably start bar by barring right here. So it either hits this right now, or I'll be out at 88.20. Give up like 20 cents. But whatever. Bar by bar is good right now because it just hasn't broke. Boom, boom. So 88.20, or it takes out at the whole number. I'm just waiting. Honestly, let's lock in half of the position at 88.20. And then keep the other half at the old low. Knocking the old low here, 88.40. Bar by bar now goes down to 17. It's about to stop out. And we're out at 88.17. But oh shoot, freak! I was gonna take that off. It just took us off at 88 too. I was just about to take that off since I went bar by bar. It was gonna pull back and drop heavier, but I guess I took 2 off at 88. Should have waited for that. Should have waited for that. So this was my thought process. I get nicked out bar by bar, 4 lots. There's a TP right here for 2 lots. And if it nicks me out, it was probably going to pull back. When it pulls back, I wait for it to drop. And if it does drop, it's probably going to blast through the 88. I mean, that's basically what it did. It put in a big bar now. So if I removed that and had been patient, I mean, I just wasn't quick enough. I was like trying to calculate my gains. But basically, half of the position was off at 88.17 on bar by bar. Nicked out here. Still had an order at 88, so that triggered. I wanted to take it off, but happened quicker than I expected. But otherwise, I would have been 4 lots in still and up 60 more bucks than what I have now. But we're gonna trail the bar by bar or big bar above this one, 88.21. Remember, what we really wanted this to go down to was the 20 MA. I mean, this pivot low here at 87. The whole number. So we'll have one TP sitting down there. At 87. I'm gonna just go big bar MA trail now. I probably should have held. I took a lot of profits already, but look at this. Look at this thing clearing. Beautiful. Stop here. Look at the way this pulled back. Higher low, higher low, higher low. right? You know what? This is what I'll do. Probably lock in half of this big bar and then does 20 cents really make a difference? That's a good question. I was expecting follow through after that, but it didn't follow through yet. Man, it's an exhausting bar. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and somehow the 8th bar of this whole down move happens to be the biggest bar. That's kind of exhausting. So I'm gonna lock in the whole number, 87 or 88 for one of them, and right above the big bar for the last one. But this was so clean on the 5. You get your higher low bars, higher low, higher low, higher low, and this thing triggers beautifully. Look at that. You get 1 bar follow through, 2 bar follow through, 3 bar. Yep, probably should have taken some there. Since we're at 88.56, most definitely like to take some profit here. I had it going down to 87. So imagine if I held my whole position at until 87. I'd be extending the shit out of the profits. The average price was like, what? 56 was the last time I added here. And my average price for the other 8 lots was 97 from the very original short here. So what was the average price? $88.89, I think was my average price. $88.89. Yeah, thing's crazy. But 2 minute, I had profits. Added around here. Probably could have had an earlier add on this 2 minute at 60, but whatever. Dropped. I started taking my profits when $11.06 on this bar by bar. Yeah, I got played a little. Got nicked out, and then it dropped like what? 17 to 77 is what? $0.40. Dropped 40 cents without me on 4 lots. That could have been an additional 160 bucks right there. What is this, the 8 MA? Is this triggering off the 8 MA? Should I add? Alright, be back for updates. This might stop out. Y'all, we are potentially getting another ad on the 5 minute. It's respecting this 8 really nicely. See? See? You get 3 high and low bars. So if the next one triggers underneath, I'll try it for one last trade in the next minute. It'll trigger at the whole number 88. Be back to update, yo. The moment of truth, yo. Triggers at 88. I'll probably get on 5 lots here. $88 is what I need. Or it might give me an even tighter bar here. Psych. This might take me out. That took me out. Big bar stop. Okay. Well, we kind of milked that thing. Be back to update to see if this actually triggers or not. Because if it does trigger, I might consider still taking it. Although it is getting later in the leg and time as well. Lunchtime hour. But this 8 is respected pretty well here as well. And maybe here, unless it breaks. This 20 was really well respected as well. But we might be seeing the breaks for the first time. So we'll be back to update on that. Y'all, we got this triggering at 06 potentially. But it's been a healthy move already. That's one whole leg. 2, 3. Pretty healthy move down. Holding this 8 pretty nicely. But for the first time, it's trading above the 8. So the 8 might start flattening out, getting sloppy. Not as reliable as the earlier ones. And we'll wait for the 2-bar break before we end the video. So we might have to wait another 10 minutes, but I'll be back to update y'all. This is looking like it's also breaking the 20, which was well respected here. But be back in 10 minutes to update y'all on if it actually broke. Peace. Alright, y'all. To be honest with y'all, this is already above. If I were to try to take a short, it would be a sloppy one. It wouldn't be clean like these. So to be honest, this one's out of the equation. I'm done taking those sloppy trades. This one's clean, this one's clean. If this one were to trigger, it would have already triggered under this one. But it's getting sloppy, close above. Although this one might not trigger up and take this out, and it does actually trigger down, I would say the probability is diminished. It's not as clean as these. It's sloppy. The 8 is now underneath. It has to trade back below. The only thing I could see this possibly doing, continuing the downside, is on the 15-minute. This triggers off the 15-minute 8. But it is 8:37 and it's lunchtime, so I'm done for the day, up about 5-6 hours. And we could just go back and review this later to see if it actually triggers, but won't be our trade. AMD big drop and going sideways. That's one of the ways price corrects itself, right? It's through time. It either pulls back and corrects itself through price, or it either drifts sideways, forming a base. CVX, big drop on CVX. Pretty crazy, to be honest. Boom, pull back 50%, close to the 20. Yeah, that was an acorn of a play. Add here, add here. That thing went. Disney. It is now triggering off the 15, pretty clean. The issue with our trades this morning was at 200. We kept trying to go long on the 2-minute. It did trigger on the 5-minute beautifully. Higher low, or lower high, lower high, lower high. Boom, triggers over the lower high. Stop here. 25-cent bar, should have been 4 lots. Pop up, like 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, you're out. And if you had something left, you would wait for the pullback, right? Your break even is down here. But look at the 15. That's the most ideal place for it to be. This pullback, 50% is around here, which is perfect. That happens to be exactly where the rising 8 is. Look at the bar puts. The tail bar triggers over the top. You get the lower high, lower high, lower high. None of them trigger, but boom, triggers over at the top here at 82.04. So we could come back and revisit this. It looks bullish to me on the 15, although the daily is about to hit 84, the whole number, right? The declining 20 on the daily. 1 hour looks pretty good to go up though. It's been declining, now getting above the 20, basing out and clearing. I do see this potentially going to 85.50. CJPM. This one, green bar, +2 position, maybe pushing +3, but no follow through. As soon as that gets wiped out, that could have been a short because you had space back down. So the risk to reward is decent. Merck. Violent bar at the open. Did go down, I guess. That's some bullish, pretty bullish energy right now. This might respect the 8, it seems. Over the top here, it's triggering a 1 hour color change. So could potentially see this go up. You got Merck as books, downtrend. Apple and AMD both taking a big hit. Apple able to recover now though, and it seems to be going up. There's some overhead resistance, so, and there's BABA. Definitely getting sloppy now. It's midway between the 8 and 20. Definitely should be out of the trade. And yeah, open orders, none. We got AMD, nothing. Disney, nothing. BABA, nothing. S Books, nothing. And call it a day. See.